What's up, guys? Hey, I've got information from the College Board about the AP exams and how they're going to operate this year. The good news is my prediction on how our specific test would operate was correct, and I'll talk a little bit more about that before. But basically, I'll talk a little bit about that later. But basically, what we've been preparing for, what we've done already in class, has prepared us for what is going to be asked of you on the AP exam. But anyway, this is the email I got, and I'm gonna just kind of give you the rundown on it for a minute. First off, the exams will be between May 11th and May 22nd. Okay, with a second opportunity to take it from June 1st to June 5th. You can take it at home or at school if the school's open by that point, which I'm not anticipating. So you're going to have to figure out how to take the exam at home, and it has to be at a specific time within a time window. So you're going to have access to a computer, to the internet at a specific time. Okay, here is some other information. Okay, it's going to include topics that we've already covered in class. So it's the rhetorical analysis is what you're going to have to do. So the Abigail Adams, the Madeleine Albright that we're practicing, all of this analysis practice that we've done throughout the year with the paintings, the Norman Rockwell paintings, the Bean Soup for the Soul college entrance essay, that Summer I Left Childhood Was White. Anyway, I can name a bunch of stuff. All of that was practice for the rhetorical analysis, and so that's good news for us. Okay, it is going to be open book and open note. So basically, your notes on rhetorical devices, you will be able to utilize those while you're writing your response, which you have not been able to do in the past. I would caution you about being super excited about that, because what people have a tendency to do is they get analysis paralysis, where because you have access to notes and material, you spend too much time looking for the perfect thing and you run out of time to write. But ultimately, that is a good idea to maybe have a condensed page of notes or something to help remind you of what to look for. Um, our test, it says most will have one or two. We will have one free response question. You have 45 minutes to answer it. Okay. Um, if you do not have an internet device, we need to one. I don't know how you're watching this then, but we can remedy it. You can do this on a computer, on a phone, on an iPad, whatever. Computer is what I would recommend because you can format and it's much easier for you to type that way. Okay. The actual exam schedule. So you can see right here, they have these different times for when it'll start. We're obviously mountain time. So here are all of the different AP tests that are going on. And ours is AP Lit is the 13th. We're not AP Lit. We're right here. The 20th, May 20th, English, Language, and Composition. The 20th at noon. So you need to right now make it a plan to on May 20th. So it's a month and a half away. May 20th at noon, have internet access at your house. Now maybe we'll be back in school. I do not think that's the case. So we might as well you might as well set it aside right now. Make sure that you're going to have access to a computer, that you're going to be at home, that you have an hour to dedicate to it. And if we end up being back at school, then you can cancel those plans. But it'd be better to be prepared earlier than not prepared at all. Okay, our specific test. So right here at 12, you'll be given 45 minutes to read and respond to question one, and then 5 minutes to upload your response. So 50 minutes overall. It's 100. It's the rhetorical analysis. This question presents students with a passage of nonfiction prose of approximately 600 to 800 words. Students are asked to write an essay that analyzes the writer's rhetorical choices. This question assesses students' ability to do the following: respond to the prompt with a thesis that analyzes the writer's rhetorical choices, select and use evidence to support a line of reasoning, explain how the evidence supports a line of reasoning, demonstrate an understanding of the rhetorical situation, and use appropriate grammar and punctuation in communicating an argument. Okay. If something happens and you are not able to take it on the 20th, there's a retake on June 4th at 10 a.m. Like I said, I very much prefer that you take it on May 20th, that we do everything that we can, because even if school were back in session, we're done on like the 23rd or something like that, or the 21st. So taking it on June 4th, you'd have 2 weeks without support from me to take the assessment. So I think it's better for you to prepare to take it on May 20th. Okay, I wanted to show you this video as well. This is a guy from the College Board. The College Board is who runs the AP, and he gives us a little breakdown on the AP exam, our specific one as well.
So what does that mean for the types of questions we'll include on the AP exam this year? As you already know, there will be no multiple choice questions on any AP exams this year. 5 of the AP exams will consist of a single 45-minute essay. AP English Language, the largest of all the AP exams, will consist of free response question number 2, which is the rhetorical analysis question. This is a question long familiar to AP teachers and students that they've been practicing all year long. Nothing will be different about that question, that type of question. Students will see a variety of different rhetorical analysis. We'll have as you're aware, we'll have a passage that they review, and they do a rhetorical analysis of that passage, and they'll have a variety of those opportunities. The AP English Literature exam will be free response question number 2.
Okay, so he basically just simplified what I talked about, which is you'll be asked to do a rhetorical analysis, something that we've been practicing a lot. You'll have 45 minutes to respond to it, and then upload it. And it is open book and open note. But remember, we want to utilize our time wisely. Anyway, that's the AP update. I wanted to let you know that's what's going on right now. Okay, talk to you later.